of COVID are still upon us. Some restaurants are still struggling from the effects that they suffered from the tighter lockdowns that we are coming out of. We are here now to speak with the owner of this establishment to find out how he's been surviving this whole COVID lockdown impacts. He's a man of many hats. He's a Dr. Ketlelezi, a traditional healer and also a business person. Dr. Thank you very much for it. Briefly tell us firstly how you came about to establish this place in the time of COVID.
Okay, mfowethu ngiyabingelela kubo bonke abantu base South Africa. Umbuzo muhle kakhulu lo. The reason I came up with this idea is to create job opportunities to all the youth, because we have seen that the government is trying by all means to create jobs, but now just because of COVID they cannot satisfy everyone in South Africa. But to me, most of the people has achieved so many things by totally themselves, because I do have about 35 staff that way they got a job. Because remember, this place we have a saloon, we have a butchery, we have also a restaurant, and also we have also a bar. So to me, it's nabantu sound engineer, senabo hairstylish, and we have all about 35 abantu abasithi thina bayitholile imisebenzi, and we are still saying sisazo expand because of the space. It's a limited space indawo esemakhaya. The reason we did this is because sizenento something new emakhaya. Abantu sifuna ukuthi umuntu osuke eGoli, osuke eCape Town eMpumalanga makafike eThekwini athi no, let me not go eThekwini, ake ngiphume, because if you look at this place, it's just 15 minutes away from the airport, of which is King Shaka International Airport, of which we're looking at tourism nayo ukuthi one day nayo uzosivakashela azobona ukuthi ayikho into engekho mfowethu la. Umuntu makafika having meetings, maybe ethi angifuni ukuyenzela meeting yami emhlanga, ngifuni ukuyenzela meeting yami la, sinayo indawo VIP area, sinayo indawo futhi VVIP area. And into enkulu engibheke kakhulu ngithe let me look at the safety, because most of the people when they go to these entertainment places they look at the safety ukuthi is it safe yini ukuthi ngahlala khona. This place is 100% safe. We have cameras, ama cameras wafakile. Those are types of cameras ukuthi mawungena qala they first take I temperature yakho. Because we need to follow COVID protocols. Are we following the COVID protocols? Abantu bayilandela imithetho. We are following that. We are using a mask. We are using sanitizers umuntu mayingena, and also in number of abantu siyayigcina ngaso sonke isikhathi. That is why we also make sure ukuthi nakanjani yonke into namhlanje ngokosifiso sethu. We were wishing ukuthi si host abantwana about 200 ama orphanage, but we couldn't do that because of COVID regulations. So we managed to say no, we will host only 40 abantwana about 40 esizokwazi ukuthi namhlanje siba host.
Okay. Dr. As I mentioned in my intro, it's time of the COVID-19. Is it easy to pull a crowd to come to your place?
To me, it is easy because I do have my own following. Remember, on Facebook, I've got more than 500,000 people. So if I announce something, obviously it will get there. You will remember on Mhlaka 17, we had different artists who were here from Johannesburg, from here Durban. So you mustn't look at only abantwana abasebenza la. We must also look at ama artists ukuthi nabo futhi sibenzele umsebenzi, because they are benefiting so many things. Abantu, yes, we do call them and bayafika. We are expecting people ngomhlaka 31. We are expecting white party ezobi ngomhlaka 1, a white pool party ngomhlaka 1. We are expecting people, and people are coming. And remember, if you are a businessman, once you start something like this, don't expect profit mawusaqala business. Business, you give it maybe 3 to 6 months, then it will generate money after that time.
Now, there's been complaints, I'll put it that way, that these places that have been established in the townships, most of them are lounges, tend to be elitist. You did mention that you are located very close to the airport. These places tend to be elitist because they have entry fees and they have VVIPs and VIPs. How do you ensure that you are able to pull different people from different backgrounds?
Okay. Maungena, if you enter such places, you look at the structure or you look at the environment. Yabona le ndawo iyakutshela the time ungena ukuthi no, mina nje let's say umuntu nje ongagezi asimfuni umuntu ongagezi. You must always look neat so that you must qualify to enter here. Ungaveli nje uze noma kanjani ukuze sidonsa abantu mfowethu iservice yethu, the food that we cook, we're using professional chefs, abantu abafundile esikolweni. Once we hire them, we ask for our CVs, they go through our interviews, big experience to experience. We have professional chefs abanye mabeza labadonswa ukudla nje because the food that you are giving them, it's not differ from the 5-star hotel, of which namanje futhi ngisasho ukuthi next year I'm planning to build a proper hotel, a big hotel with more than 300 rooms, of which nako futhi ngizobe ngiyenzisa amathuba omsebenzi. So namanje futhi we are even waiting for tourism asho athi nathi siyangenelela lana, we be able to help you here because into esifisayo sifisa ukuthi tourists from outside countries, we want to host them. Sibakhombisa this is KZN. Nase Verelem, because if you look at Verelem going to Ndwedwe side, there is no place like this. Izindawo ezikanjeni uyithola nje from Mhlanga going that other side. But now Nathi City, Nathi ikhona indawo ekanjeni.
You keep mentioning the Department of Tourism. Do you have a working relationship because you are attracting tourists?
For now, no. But we did invited them, and then they were supposed to come. Unfortunately, they didn't come. They will be able to come on the 31st. But they've promised us, no, we are coming. But see, Masibona from far, the place look good. So hopefully they will be assisting us maybe somehow as time goes on. But we are waiting for them to do that. But nonetheless, siyahamba nathi siyapusha siyaphambili, even if they are helping us, even if the government is helping, we don't depend most with government. Sikholela ekuthenini, me myself I believe in pushing. Mangipushela mina ngedwa, then government izongithola ngendlela.
Okay, lastly, from where I'm standing, I can see their setups are taking place. This is for children. I guess speak to us about the function that you'll be holding here. Is it for orphans or children from the area?
Okay, ngithe specifically, can I do that for orphans because these children, they don't have parents. Ngifuna umntwana oyintandane namhlanje ngithi mina, can I be umzali wakhe? Ngifuna ukuthi ngibe umzali wakhe since I understand the pain of having abantwana abanganabazali. Just imagine lo nabazali namhlanje they are enjoying, and laba bama orphans they are not enjoying. But can they come and then I'll provide them with lunch, Christmas, and then that is why ngithathe nama jumping ilezinto zabo ngayiharisha ngathi no, let them come and enjoy. I will make sure that I provide with everything. Then after sekungeza laba abanye abafuna ukuzojabula bayijabulele. That's it.
Thank you very much, Samson.
Ngiyabonga kakhulu.
Well, there you have it. That was Dr. Ketlelezi, the founder of Mzo Lifestyle here in Verelem, speaking to us about this place. As he mentioned, this place was opened early in December, saying that he's managed to pull different crowds from different communities. It's located not very far from the King Shala International Airport here in Durban. So he says he's expecting to pull even crowds from overseas to come to his place. Back to you in studio.
Thank you so much, Bongani. And just in relation to that plea we made today for you to send us your pictures and just give us a mood of what you're doing, especially with your loved ones this Christmas. Some voice notes have also come.